U.S.M.C. Starring Jim Nabors as Gomer Pyle. Also starring Frank Sutton as Sergeant Carter.
Thank you, sir.
PFC Slater, Gilbert, $67.
Thank you, sir.
PFC Pyle, Gomer, $73.
Pyle?
Sir, I hope you don't mind my saying so, but I just can't get over it. I come here month after month, and you give me all this money for something I just love doing.
That's fine, Pyle. Glad to hear you're enjoying your enlistment.
And I also wanted to say about the food you've been serving, it's just been wonderful. Take last night, we had those tuna croquettes. I went back for seconds, but there was so much left over, I could have had thirds if I'd have wanted.
That's fine, Pyle. Now, if you'll...
And them new mattress covers that we got in last week, if I was staying at the finest hotel in this country, I couldn't ask for any better.
Good, Pyle, good. Next.
Well,
Next.
I can see you're busy, sir, so I'll see you next month.
It's a long time between paydays, Hummel.
Well, that's the truth.
Well, here's my plan. First, I pick up my pass. Then I borrow Frisbee's car. I know this drive-in that's just crawling with wild-looking chicks.
Really? Mm-hmm. What makes you so sure any of them will talk to you?
They have to. They're car hops. I'll just keep eating till I get off duty. Huh?
Well, there you are, fellas. I wondered where you all went.
Listen, Gomer, I'm going into town to meet some girls. You want to come along?
Thanks a lot, but my plans is already made. First of all, I'm going to write a letter home, and then I'm going over to the PX. They're having a sale on some shower clogs, and I thought I'd pick me up a couple of pair.
Gomer, you're not going to spend your whole payday buying shower clogs.
But I have to. My other pair's warped. And you know what they say? Good hygiene starts from the feet on up.
Well, that's the way you want it. We'll see you later.
See you, fellas. Have a good time.
Hey, Marine, you! Over here.
Oh, there you are. Yeah. You want to see me?
Yeah, I got something to show you.
Kyle?
Come here.
Oh, that's a mighty nice watch there, mister.
It's not just a watch, son. This here's an 18-carat, 21-jewel movement with a gold expansion bracelet, and it can be yours.
You mean you're selling it? Oh, I could never afford an expensive watch like that.
Why not, friend? You've just been paid, haven't you?
Why, yes. How in the world do you know that?
Well, being an ex-serviceman like I am, you just kind of feel it in the air. Now, how about it, son? Wouldn't you like to have this watch for your very own?
Well, I'd like it very much, but a watch like that wouldn't come within my budget. You see, I've got my allotments, and I got to buy my shower clogs, and I got to get a present for my aunt's birthday. No, it's impossible. I could never afford an expensive watch like that.
Shh, wait a minute. How much you think it cost?
Well, it's got to be at least
$12.95.
only $12.95. Golly!
That's right, son. $12.95, and that includes sales tax and a lifetime warranty, including parts and labor.
Thank you very much, mister, but I just couldn't.
You can't.
What, $12.95 for a watch like that? Why, you'd be cheating yourself.
Huh?
Everybody knows that a gold watch costs 10 times that much. No, I just couldn't do that to you.
What's your name, son?
PFC Pyle, Gomer Pyle.
My name's Freddie. Friendly Freddie, the serviceman's pal. And let me tell you something, Lyle. Pyle. In all my years in business catering to men in the armed forces, I've never felt such a rapport with a customer. Imagine worrying about my profit. Take the watch, son, please.
Oh, I just couldn't, Mr. Friendly Freddie. As much as I'd like to have it, I just wouldn't enjoy it, knowing how I'd taken advantage of you.
Well, look, son, would you feel any better if I told you I was making a little something?
How can you? Practically giving it to me like you are.
Well, once in a while, one of my suppliers gets a hold of a piece of merchandise, and he has to unload it in a hurry. You know what I mean?
Oh, sure. You mean he's overstocked?
Overstocked?
Uh-huh. Back home at the gas station, sometimes we'd get overstocked on inner tubes, and then we'd have to run a sale.
Yeah, whatever you want to call it. Son, this is the opportunity of a lifetime, and it would just break my heart to see you pass it up.
Well, if you really feel that way about it...
How else can I feel? Take it, please.
Golly. Well, here's the money. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. You can just keep the change.
Well, thanks, son. This has made my day.
Oh, Mr. Friendly Freddy, about the lifetime guarantee?
A lifetime guarantee? Oh, yeah, what about it?
Well, for what you charged me for the watch, 10 or 15 years would be more than fair. Well, happy afternoon to you, Sergeant Carter.
What is it, Pyle? I'm trying to catch up with this paperwork. What do you want?
Oh, I thought I'd just stop by and kill some time.
Well, kill it somewhere else. I gotta clear all this up before I can get out of here, so beat it.
Well, maybe I could pitch in and help. I got plenty of time.
Pyle, you got your pass. Go into town to a movie someplace. Just get out of here.
Right, Sergeant. But before I go, would you happen to have the right time?
Pyle, will you clear out of here?
I'm sorry, Sergeant. I just wanted to show off my new gold watch.
Huh?
My new gold watch. That's right, you hadn't seen it.
Let me see that.
You don't have to worry about dropping it either, Sergeant, because it's guaranteed shockproof. And it's also waterproof and dustproof.
Gold, huh? You mean this is really gold?
Positively. 18 carats with 21 jewels to boot. And it's waterproof, dustproof, shockproof.
What'd you do, Pyle? Blow your whole pay?
Guess what it costs, Sergeant? Just guess.
Well, a gold watch like this should cost at least 100 clams.
You're just a little bit off.
You paid more?
No?
Then what did you pay for it?
$12.95.
$12.95 for this watch?
Including sales tax and a lifetime guarantee. Do you think I got a good deal, Sergeant, for a watch that's shockproof?
Good deal, Pyle. How can anybody sell you a gold watch for $12.95?
Those were my feelings exactly, Sergeant. So I asked Freddie, that's Friendly Freddy, he's the feller that sold it to me, and he explained it to me that his supplier was overstocked and he had to unload.
Overstocked? Pyle, when it comes to brains, you're understocked. In fact, you've got the lowest inventory on the entire base.
Huh?
Look, Pyle, use your head for a minute. A gold watch selling for $12.95 has either got to be a phony or else it's hot.
Hot? You don't mean that it's...
Yeah, Pyle. Swiped, stolen, filched. It happens every day. A guy goes into a washroom, takes off his watch, and the next thing you know, it's gone.
But, Sergeant, Freddie said he bought it from his supplier.
You mean his fence? Now, let's face it, Pyle. Right now in town, there's probably some poor guy walking around without his watch, and you got it. You bought a stolen watch.
Why, I never...
You did too, Pyle.
Well, I don't want it. Why, that's terrible. Stolen goods? Oh, why didn't I go to the PX and get my shower clogs? What am I going to do, Sergeant?
I don't care, but I'm going to do something. I've had it, Pyle. It's not just you, but every payday there's some petty crook waiting around in ambush for one of our guys, and I'm getting sick of it.
But what are we going to do, Sergeant?
First thing I'm going to do is get your money back, and then I'm going to make this Freddy character wish you'd never seen this base. Now, where is he?
Well, last time I saw him, Sergeant, he's out by the back fence. Oh, I feel awful about this, Sergeant, just awful.
All right, Pyle, you go back to the barracks and wait. I'll handle this crook.
Well, Sergeant, would you tell that Freddie something for me? Tell him after what he's done not to expect any word of mouth business from me.
Thought you could get away with it, didn't you? Coming around here fleecing my guys. Well, you've had it, Buster. You have had it.
What do you want, Sergeant? Just tell me what you want.
I'll tell you what I want. The money back for this watch.
The money? Well, why didn't you say so, Sergeant? I'd be glad to give you a refund.
Oh, don't hand me that stuff, you phony. You mean you're gonna give me the money?
Of course. Here, and you tell your buddy I'm sorry he wasn't happy.
You mean you're giving me a refund?
Well, of course I'm giving you a refund, and I'll give you an explanation also, because you're entitled to it.
Yeah?
Yeah. You want to know about this watch, Sergeant? Well, right now it's in a window of Wilson's jewelry store, selling for $97.50, and that's on sale.
Oh, come on. What do you take me for, some kind of rube? I was raised in the city, mister, you know, with people and freeways.
All right, you were born in the city, but you still got a lot to learn about merchandising.
Okay, then you tell me, how do you sell a $100 gold watch for $12.95?
Simple. Low overhead.
Low overhead?
Well, sure. You go downtown to any of these high-class jewelry stores, and what do you see? Fancy fixtures, thick carpets, high-priced salesmen. Do you see any of it around here? Huh? Do you see it?
No, but... Well, I still don't see how a gold watch can sell for $12.95. There's got to be a catch.
Of course there's a catch, and it's the markup.
The markup?
Have you any idea of the markup?
No.
Well, not many of us know. There's a 60 and 70% profit attached to these luxury items. Yeah, and when you buy by the carload...
The carload?
Of course, I'm a high-volume dealer. I make a tiny profit, but I go for the big turnover. Even taking this time to talk to you has cost me money, but it's worth it. I mean, how many times do I get to talk shop with a guy who understands the business?
Well, I was always pretty good in arithmetic.
Good, good. Well, let me really explain it to you. Now, when the manufacturer gets an item, see, any product, you know, particularly your watch.
How in the world could I fall for such a scheme, Duke? Imagine me being so foolish. It's not as if I was 2 years old. I'm a grown man, a Marine, a high school graduate.
Gomer, stop aggravating yourself. It was just one of those things. You got taken, chalk it up to experience.
Well, one thing for sure, Sergeant Carter's not going to let him get away with it. No, sir. I bet you he puts that fella out of business and gets my money back.
I wouldn't count on it, Gomer. Right now, that Freddie character and your $13 are probably halfway across the border.
Well, I sure hope he enjoys that money and has himself a good time, because he's got his conscience to live with. Sergeant Carter, did you find him? Did you find that friendly Freddy? Did you catch up with him, did you?
Yeah, Pyle, I found him.
I knew it. I knew it. See there, Duke, when Sergeant Carter starts to do something, he does it. Did you get my money back for me?
I did better than that, Pyle. I got your watch back.
Watch?
Yeah. And see that you take good care of that. A watch like that can last you a lifetime.
Sergeant, what about it being stolen? You know, hot, like you said?
Oh, there's nothing to worry about there. We had a little talk.
You did?
Yeah, and I made a little investment with Friendly Freddy myself. Just feast your eyes on that, huh?
Dang, a fur piece. How in the world could you afford a thing like that, Sergeant?
Simple, Pyle. Low overhead. This ain't just a fur piece, Pyle. This is a genuine silver-frosted ranch-grown fox.
Man, it sure looks great, Sarge.
Yeah. I just can't wait till Bunny sees this. It'll make up for her birthday present. She wasn't crazy about them bath salts.
It sure will. Must have cost you a fortune, Sergeant.
Take a guess. What do you think it cost?
Well, my sister's got one like that. Cost her about $200.
$49.95, and that includes a free cleaning.
$49.95 for that? Well, how in the world could they sell you a snazzy-looking fur like that for so little?
Well, obviously, Pyle, you don't understand the ins and outs of modern-day merchandising.
$49.95, Sergeant. Sounds impossible.
Look, Pyle, I'll explain it to you. When you buy a fur like this downtown, you pay for a lot of extras. But when you deal with a guy like Friendly Freddy, you forget all that. You cut out the middleman. It's like dealing directly with the fox.
Oh, my. I sure would like to see Miss Bunny's face when you give her that package. When you gonna give it to her, Sergeant? When?
Well, I thought I'd take her to the 5 o'clock club tonight and give it to her there.
Oh, I'd give anything to see her face light up.
Well, tonight at the 5 o'clock club. That's where you'll see it happen.
Gosh, Sergeant, if you don't mind, I'd like to be there just to see it. That's all. I won't interfere or nothing.
Be my guest. No.
Please.
No.
Oh, come on, Vince. Now tell me what's in the package. I can't stand the suspense.
I already told you, Bunny, I want it to be a surprise. The evening is still young.
Oh, surprises. If I guess it, will you tell me if I'm right?
Okay, but you'll never guess in a million years.
A shower curtain.
No,
Ironing board cover.
no.
Not another box of bath salts.
I told you wouldn't get it. So just be patient. The pizza will be here a minute. We'll drink a toast, and then we'll open it. Is that okay?
Okay, but I should have known better. With you, everything has to be done by the numbers.
Hey, Sergeant Carter, Miss Bunny.
Oh, hi, Gomer.
I wanted to get here sooner, but I missed the bus. Did you give her the fur yet?
You got the fur?
Why, you stupid nitwit, you spoiled the surprise.
Shazam, you mean you hadn't told her yet?
Oh, it's gorgeous. And it's real. A real fur. Oh, Vince.
I say it's a silver-frosted ranch-grown fox. Right, Sergeant?
Yeah, but do you have to blab everything?
Vince, you big mug. This is the nicest surprise I've ever had. Oh.
Sergeant, I knew you'd just love it, Miss Bunny. Boy, did he get a terrific bite.
Pyle.
Come on, Vince. Let's dance. I want everybody to see the new fur.
Enjoy yourselves. I'll mind the beer.
My fox! My fox! What happened?
Bunny, I don't know what happened. I got...
It's a fake! Oh, Miss Carter! You...
I wish I'd have been there to see it. The fur was really flying. I go,
It wasn't funny, Duke. It wasn't funny at all.
not funny. A fox fur molting in the middle of the dance floor is not funny. Come on, Gomer, where's your sense of humor?
But it's a mess, Duke. Miss Bunny will probably never speak to him again. That's just gonna break his heart.
If I know Carter, what's breaking his heart right now is that $49.95 he blew on the fur.
If I could find that friendly Freddie, I'd get Sergeant Carter's money back for him.
Kiss it goodbye, Gomer. The best thing for you to do right now is forget about it.
It's just like my grandma used to say. When you try to get something for nothing, that's just what you end up with, something that's worth nothing.
Hello, men.
What's doing, Al?
Well, what do you think?
What do we think about what?
Well, this new watch of mine.
Shazam, where'd you get it?
Well, I happened to be passing the pool hall in town, and a fellow out front there sold it to me. Do you have any idea what I paid?
Uh-huh, $12.95.
Amazing. How did you know?
I got one just like it.
Friendly Freddie strikes again. That his name?
Friendly Freddie? No, this fellow's name is Lucky Louie.
Louie, that's probably just his downtown name. Do you know where I can find him?
Well, I imagine he's still at the pool hall.
Maybe if I hurry, I can still catch him and get Sergeant Carter's money back.
Wait a minute. What's going on?
Congratulations, PFC Hummel. You've just been initiated to membership in the Patsy Club.
So there you are. I'm sorry to ruin your shot, Mr. Freddie, but there's something I got to talk to you about.
Well, well, if it isn't my old Marine buddy, PFC Lyle.
Pyle, Gomer Pyle.
Of course, Gomer. Yeah, nice to see you again, son. How about a little game of rotation? I'm just learning the game myself.
I couldn't think about playing a game right now. You just don't know all the trouble that you've caused.
Trouble, son? What kind of trouble?
Well, you know that fur that you sold Sergeant Carter? Well, all the fur blew out of it, and it's smaller than that there cue ball.
It's what?
That's right. It happened right out there on the dance floor. It was awful, just awful.
You're kidding.
No, and you should see what happened to Sergeant Carter and Miss Bunny. They may never talk to each other again.
Oh, that darn furrier. How could he do this to me? You deal with somebody for 20 years, and he slips you a second.
You didn't know that fox fur wasn't any good?
You think I want to cut my throat? Spent 20 years building a clientele, and now this? What can I do? What can I do to help? Tell me.
Well, you could start off by giving Sergeant Carter his money back.
His money back?
Yeah. That way there wouldn't be any trouble, because he was fixing to go to the police.
Come on now, there's no need for that. Well, let's see now, it was $49.95, wasn't it? Here you go, Pyle. 10, 20, 30. Well, here, take this 50 and keep the change.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Friendly Freddie, and thank you for Sergeant Carter.
Well, that's okay. You tell the sergeant to use the money and maybe take his girl to some fancy restaurant to square things with her.
Well, I will, and thank you very much. It's a pleasure doing business with you.
Okay, and you tell Sergeant Carter that I'm sorry about this whole thing, and I'm going to go straight to that furrier and tell him a couple of things.
Oh,
No, it's humiliating. I mean, humiliating.
Excuse me.
Huh?
Well, this transistor radio you sold me, it doesn't seem to be working.
So long, Pyle. So long. What'd you do, kid? Open the back? You mustn't open the back.
I can't believe it. You mean he actually gave you the dough without a fight?
That's right, Sergeant, and he was just as nice as he could be about it. I guess this teaches us a lesson. Before condemning a person, you ought to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Well, maybe so, but after what happened with that fur, I thought he was a swindler for sure. Just goes to show, you can't judge a crook by his cover.
A crook by his cover. That's a good one, Sergeant. I'll have to remember that and tell it to Dee.
You know something? I think I'll take that Freddie's advice and use this dough to buy Bunny a fancy dinner.
Hey, that's a good idea, Sergeant. You could take her to that pancake place on the highway, Buckwheat Bills. She'd just love that. They got 27 different kinds of syrup.
Syrup? Pancakes? What's the matter with you, Pyle? This calls for something classy. Like that fancy French restaurant, Le Petit Chateau. A little candlelight, wine. It'll cost a bundle, but I'll shoot the works.
Oh, what a wonderful reunion. I'd give anything to be there. I just love happy endings.
Well, look, Pyle, since you're kind of responsible for getting my dough back, why don't you come around tomorrow night at the restaurant?
Oh, no, Sergeant. This night is just for you and Miss Bunny. I'd enjoy having dinner with you, but
Who said anything about dinner? Come around later for coffee.
Well, thank you, thank you, thank you.
And to think you didn't even want to talk to me when I called. I must have been in that phone booth for an hour.
Well, you can't exactly blame me, Vince, after what happened.
Oh, honey, let's not bring that up. Miss. I'll take a handful of these. And here. This is for you, Bun. Just put it on my check.
Thank you. Vince, that's beautiful. Oh.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, hi, Gomer.
Pyle, it's you. Grab a chair. Bunny and me was just having a little after-dinner talk.
I saw what you was doing, Sergeant. Didn't have nothing to do with talking. Oh, it's a sight for sore eyes to see you two lovebirds bidding and cooing.
Well, it's been a perfect evening, hasn't it, honey?
Oh, it's been an evening I'll never forget, Vince.
Yeah. Look, it's getting a little late, and Bunny has to get home. Garson, the check.
Young. The check, monsieur.
Ah, a $50 bill. It's the smallest thing I have.
Of course, monsieur.
Well, Bunny, shall we have a last one for the road?
Why not?
Who should we drink to? How about Pyle?
No, not me, Sergeant. I know. Why don't you drink to the man that made this evening possible, Friendly Freddie?
I'll drink to that.
I will, too. To Friendly Freddie. And to you, Vince, for showing me the nicest evening a girl ever had.
Counterfeit! It's no use, Pyle. She's just not gonna answer.
Well, don't aggravate yourself, Sergeant. Maybe she's just taking a shower.
That's a long shower. I've been dialing since last night. Boy, I've never seen Bunny this steam before.
Things could have been worse. If that restaurant manager hadn't let you go, you could have gone to jail for passing off counterfeit money. That's federal offense.
What do you mean, let me go? I had to sign a sworn statement I'd pay that tab next payday.
We sure been having a run of bad luck, haven't we, Sergeant?
Yeah, a lot you got to complain about. I got stuck with a bum fur, a phony bill, and my girl won't even speak to me. At least you got that watch.
What watch?
The watch you're wearing.
Oh, that's not a watch. That's just the green band that the watch left before it stopped running and I throwed it away.
You mean that watch is no good either?
Of course not, Sergeant. It's like you said. You can't expect to get a gold watch for $12.95.
Pyle, do me a favor, will you? Just shut up.